Good evening. We're back with more Marvel Snap. Beginning the evening at rank 97 and 5 cubes, and continuing to play the Lockjaw Dracula deck from the last few videos. We have a featured location, Quantum Realm, and Kang the Conqueror has been released. So far, he seems buggy and underwhelming from what I've seen of him. There will be some good decks with Kang in them. He's not going to carry you to infinite, though, I don't think. He strikes me as a nice card to have that will make an already good deck a little bit better. But not much more than that. At least, that's my first impression. Any card that I pull from the deck here is going to be decent. Well, that's not great for my opponent. We will go ahead and leech here. I should have snapped first. Okay. Yeah, I should have snapped first because it would have been a free extra cube. From the leech. Very slow start in this one. And Jubilee not likely to be that good here. Well, 3 cards that are good, 3 cards are... Don't want Wasps on spot. Lockjaw's meh. Dracula's fine. Chavez, Giganto, Infinite are fine. Ugh. No bueno. I don't know why my opponent is roping. Are you there, my opponent? Apparently not. That was odd because the name seemed like a bot, but I don't know. Guess it wasn't. Another very slow hand so far. Lucky my opponent left the last game. I don't think I was going to win that. Okay. I think this is the only play. Gives me a chance. Next turn, Giganto on Stark Tower. And see what Dracula eats.
All systems go.
Well, not good. My best play is America Chavez. I'll be at 10. And then I need Dracula to eat Giganto or Death. That's only 2 out of 5. Doesn't look good. My start was way too slow on this one. Nothing until Jubilee, and then Jubilee pulled Wasp. As usual, when I have Lockjaw, I save Sunspot, unless I have Jubilee. My Lockjaw will be okay here. Can continue. Okay, that's fine. That's a good draw. So the key to beating Mr. Negative is to get Leech. Yeah. We'll see if we draw it. This is the exact same thing that happened in the last game. Okay, that's pretty good. Wish it had happened a turn later, but it's still pretty good. That's not good. Drawing the Adam Warlock isn't good either. This should be fine though. Those are some good top decks. Okay, and I high rolled, so yeah. Bad luck for my opponent. Played it well. I'm just running good right now. Does Death Destruction usually run Angela? I don't think so. So it's probably not that. I don't really like doing this, but if I want to play Jubilee and then Leech on the Lockjaw lane, I don't really have another choice. Is that actually what I want to do? Maybe it isn't. So he's gonna copy something big. He can play a Shuri's Lab later. I'm rethinking playing Lockjaw there. I think that was bad. So I pull all of his cards and then I hope to win on differential. Seems fine. Now, I got Shang-Chi, maybe it's not fine. Yeah, playing Shang-Chi, or playing Lockjaw to Shuri's Lab was really bad. Going to Showdown was probably bad too. Just bad all around. I've got a good hand here. Scarlet Witch. This looks like Sarah Miracle. So I will be vulnerable to Shang-Chi if I don't get Leech, but not on turn 6. Alright, well that's pretty early. So here I could play Captain Marvel, or I could play Jubilee, which can pull Wasp, Giganto, or Infinite. So I think, on average, Jubilee is going to be better. But I'll play them to Camartage to maximize the chances. And then I can use Magneto to pull 3 or 4 drops. Maybe? Oh, I should have snapped. Whoops. No point to snapping now unless there's a bot. This is a bot. But if he'll go to Showdown for 2, he'll go to Showdown for 4. He wouldn't have gotten it for 2 either. I should have snapped before that Jubilee play. I wasn't paying attention. I was thinking about the last game. Cost myself a cube there. Here I just want to draw another card from my own deck, so I'm going to play Wasp. Dracula and Jubilee are both just fine at Quantum Realm. So Patriot will be a 3-3, Swarm will be a 2-3. I mean, I guess I just play... I could play Swordmaster. Kinda like Hobgoblin though, I don't want to discard that. Bishop's good at Quantum Realm. I'm going to go with Dracula since there's still 2 cards in my deck I don't really want to pull with Jubilee. Hobgoblin to Triskelion is risky. But greatly increases my chances to win if I get it. There's been no snap yet, we'll go for it. I think this is the play here. That's a good one to discard. Come on, Dracula. Okay. Oh wait, I still lose on differential. I forgot it's not plus 14, it's just 14. So if you actually hadn't Reality Stoned Elysium, you would have lost. Reality Stoned into, because Patriot would have been plus 1. I rolled and still lost. 5 out of 6 are good to draw. See what we get. That's fine. This is probably a Shuri Zero deck. And he snapped because he's going to play Shuri now. Wasp first. You want Leech first because otherwise if you play the Leech second, it could pull the Wasp. And that's a less desirable outcome than Wasp repulling the Leech, which is slightly more power. Well, obviously I snap on that. And obviously he leaves. Not gonna play any more Sunspots because he's gonna play Killmonger at some point. So these are pretty pointless. Okay, we'll go. I want to maximize the chances of getting Leech. I may be Jubileeing again next turn. Okay, made it more likely I'll get Leech. This will pull Magneto. And then I can Giganto to Cloning Vats, hopefully win. We'll see. If we get one more destruction, I could play Death and Dracula. He's probably wondering what to do now that his hand was leeched, because he can't wave. She-Hulk and Death aren't that good. Arrow's not going to do anything. Okay, so we got Death Giganto. Should be pretty good. Comes down to differential. So his death didn't get hit by leech, but the arrow did. Haven't seen Dino for a while. We'll go Dracula here since there's a couple of cards I could draw, Lockjaw and Wasp with Jubilee that wouldn't be that good. So here the options are Doc Ock or Leech. I think Leech is better. Now Jubilee, and then I'm guaranteed to win Flooded, but I may not pull anything very good from Jubilee, so probably I don't do that. But I don't know if just America Chavez is good enough. It's only up by 6. He just needs 7 power. Even with the leech, he can probably do that. So if I do this, yeah, probably not good enough either. Well, pretty slow start. Oh, Dracula got +1. Ugh. Okay. This does not look like a win. My opponent was probably snapping on his Shuri. Same player. This is a better hand. It's not a good hand, because I still have Sunspot and Wasp in the deck. It's enough that I'll continue. My hand's good enough that I will continue. You probably figured out that... Wait, what? Snapping on giving me Cosmo? Ah, low rolled. Well, what are my options here? I don't have any. Except to hope for the Infinite. But then how do I win Oscorp Tower? I do not. So there's nothing to do here. Give me more games against the Shuri Zero player. No? Is he not playing Shuri? They usually snap on Bar Sinister instantly. Looks like he is playing it. Alright, hopefully I don't pull Jubilee. All good. Ooh, I'm surprised he didn't play that Bar Sinister. Usually they like to Shuri, Bar Sinister, and play their big card and then copy it. Also, that's super dangerous if he doesn't know that I don't have Shang-Chi. So I can only grab 32 power with that play. So I don't think I can win. Well, I'll eat something big here. He cannot Taskmaster. Go to Showdown. Wow. Okay, I high rolled. I pulled Sunspot or Jubilee, I would have lost. I think. Minus 19. Actually, we would have tied, and then it would have come to differential, and I would have lost. So I want a 1 and 3 there to win. Really need Lockjaw, Dracula, or Jubilee. 50% chance to draw them. Nope. This is pretty bad. I don't think Leech is the play here. Since I don't have Lockjaw and I don't really know what my opponent is playing, doesn't look like a combo deck that would really be hurt by Leech. It could be Dino, Zabu. I don't think it's Darkhawk. They don't usually run Crossbones. So it could be I could have leached a Dino, but usually Dino gets played on turn 5 anyway, so. But I have Giganto for left and then Dracula for mid. Now it looks like Magneto. Except that it won't pull the Wong before I could get the Magneto off, so. Giganto and then... I mean, what is he playing that he would Wong? I have no idea. Is there any chance this wins? I have to pull one of these 3 for sure. Curiosity killed the cat. Okay. That wasn't what I was expecting. Let's see what Jubilee can do. Okay. Interesting. If it's Lockjaw, I do have Wasp. Everything else will be fine. Okay. Hopefully this wins the vault. And then how do I win somewhere else? Oh, he has Giganto as well. Well, Magneto does win the vault. But it adds 6, subtracts 5, so it adds... He needs 6 power at Atlantis and 2 power at Daily Bugle. I'll risk it. Looks like I could get away with it. Everything seems to be going well when I play this deck. Well, that seems like a good place to stop for now, so we're getting closer to infinite and getting there pretty rapidly. I think with this deck, you know, usually I don't post losing sessions on YouTube or break-even sessions. I think there's been only one 40-minute stretch with this deck that I haven't posted. Everything else has been posted, so I think the total time played is really short through the 90s so far. I don't know if I'm just running insanely good or if the deck is good. It's hard to tell. But anyway, thanks for watching.